All right, good weekend for chicken wings, right?
Yeah.
Financial analyst Steve Budin joins me now. We're talking chicken wings, we're talking roast beef, and we're talking sub sandwiches here on the Financial Focus today.
Yes, I know you're a big Buffalo Wild Wings fan, so I had to bring this one up.
Yes.
Buffalo Wild Wings is being bought out by another company. Shouldn't impact anybody's experience when you go to Buffalo Wild Wings, but it's an interesting development in our economy because Buffalo Wild Wings used to be what's called a publicly traded company. Now they're being bought by a private firm. Buffalo Wild Wings has had some issues over the last couple of years turning around their business model, which we've talked about.
Right.
Now that a private firm comes in and buys them, they don't have the pressure of constantly having to satisfy Wall Street on a quarter-by-quarter basis. So the turnaround plan could take longer to implement and have a more longer-term view.
And you're now talking about these food chains being within the same umbrella. There's cross-marketing opportunity. A whole bunch of things open up.
Yeah, you have Buffalo Wild Wings, Jimmy John's sandwiches, Arby's roast beef, and even Carvel ice cream. So now you have the potential here for this company to do some cross-marketing. But for Buffalo Wild Wings' perspective, it gives them some time to implement their business model.
All right, we got two major companies right now, both sort of stuck in a rut, so to speak. You got one company that's trying to do something about it, another apparently kind of just happy to remain stagnant. What's going on here?
Yeah, and I bring up the societal trends here. General Electric, obviously everybody knows who they are. They've had a lot of trouble figuring out who they want to be as a company over the last few years. And the stock price in the company has been pretty stagnant. On the other hand, you have Coca-Cola. Everybody knows Coca-Cola.
Sure.
They've been doing a lot in the last couple of years trying to diversify their business because less and less people are drinking soda. They got into the water business. They actually own part of Monster energy drinks. And what I've been reading is they're actually even experimenting or going to consider getting into the alcohol and coffee business. But in our fast-moving economy, these companies really have to develop plans 5 years ahead, 10 years ahead versus 10 years ago. And I think Coca-Cola is really earning some credit from investors, taking some chances, whereas GE has pretty much just been stuck.
Yeah. All right, let's move on now to our final topic, and that is, of course, can't believe it. I mean, Thanksgiving is next week, so before you know it, Christmas is going to be here. And now people, they want something a little bit different, a little bit unique this year. What are you seeing? There's a trend.
Studies are showing, and I bring it again when you shop for my holiday gift.
Yes, okay. It's right on the top of my list.
People are looking more for experiences versus things. I mean, how many bottles of wine can you really get?
Right.
I know you end up re-gifting them anyway.
Well, that's true, yeah.
So at least, you know, a round of golf or some zip lining, people are looking for more experiential things that you don't have to touch and feel, gift cards. And if the surveys are true, you'll make your friends and family happy by following.
Yeah, I kind of like that idea. Sometimes can get you out of your shell a little bit too, because maybe you'll try something normally that you wouldn't normally buy yourself to do, right?
Yeah, and I think this is more of a generational change too. Again, how many gifts do you really need as far as items go? Again, you end up re-gifting a lot of it anyway. But if you buy somebody an experience that they really like, at least, again, the surveys are showing this is what more and more people are looking to have.
All right. I think I'm still going to get you a bottle of wine for Christmas, though.
You'll get the same one back?
Yes. There we go.
From last year.
All right, Steve Budin, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it. We'll be right back.